He knows. You think he spit something at him? No fucking way. How did I guess that? Did he just block a bullet with a chopstick? I haven't seen Sung Jin Woo do that yet, so that's pretty impressive. Oh my god. I haven't seen him do that either. Welcome back, YouTube. So today we are watching Sakamoto Days. What is this? The legendary hitman? I'll go ahead and tell you, I don't know anything about Sakamoto Days. I've seen a little bit online because it's hard not to see stuff online nowadays. But they work at like a convenience store or a gas station or something, and as the title suggests, I guess they're assassins. We'll find out. But for real, thank you guys for being here, and unfiltered, unedited, uncensored, full length, all the good stuff's going to be over on Patreon. It'll be the first link down below. And it's just let's hold on. I do want to say one thing before we start this. Anytime they come out with a Netflix anime, I'm always worried about it being dog shit or just really good. Like, on the really good side, we have Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and we have Castlevania, and the most recent Castlevania that they released. Oh, also, we got Dizzy in here. Alucard fan. Heart. But you got some really good animes. And then you have some, on the other hand, you have really shitty animes. And I feel like that's the majority of what Netflix releases. The story's there on the majority of them because the material's already there. But you have instances of like Seven Deadly Sins, especially the later seasons. And then you have instances of Records of Ragnarok, and they just have the most lackluster animation. And that's kind of what scares me for Sakamoto Days. But let's hop into it. I know I rambled a little bit, but let's get it. I love the glasses. The boy has a katana, a cigarette, and a gun. Is that just a metal beam? I don't even think it's a katana. God damn, dude.
Where did he go? Where are you hiding? Fucker! Come out here! There was once a hitman said to be the greatest, and his name was Taro Sakamoto.
Taro Sakamoto. Okay, I guess that's where we get the name from.
His prowess was unmatched. All evil men feared him, and all hitmen revered him. Until one day...
Good evening, how are you?
I already knew it was coming. I just didn't expect him to have a Sanji reaction. His glasses.
Sakamoto fell in love, got married, had a baby.
That was great. That was fucking great.
Sakamoto grew out of shape.
Dude, marriage. Having a girlfriend, being in a relationship will do that to you. Being in a committed relationship and having a wife and then having a kid, 1000% will do that to you. I don't know, because, I don't have those, but I've seen it. Are you a happy man? Dude, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Quick question. The intro doesn't give away any spoilers, does it? Does it, show any... I'll skip it. I don't trust intros. I don't want to see any, villains. So I'm guessing the blonde kid knows that he's an assassin or an ex-assassin, and he's coming in to try and get him back into the game, or he's trying to learn something from him. That's what I'm guessing.
I hit the bullseye. I get a free juice, Kay? I think that's quite enough for today. That boy's been hanging around a lot lately. Oh, I missed!
Skill issue.
One more time! Let me try it one more time, mister!
Oh, man, he looks like a dick. He about to cuss at this kid. He's about to yell at this kid. Oh, shit.
Goodness me. What should we do?
What is it? Insult to injury? Ain't no way. Holy shit, dude. That didn't happen. Okay. I was like, that had to be fake.
It's that creepy weirdo.
Thank you, mister. There, dry your tears.
I thought he just murdered the shit out of him. I thought he didn't give two shits.
Ballpoint pen.
Like, you thought he was my favorite character at the beginning. He was about to be, like, for real my favorite character.
Rotted arteries, a rough way to go. I saw what you were thinking. Mr. Sakamoto, it's been a while. I'm Shin the Clairvoyant.
Clairvoyant?
He's killing me the first thought that comes into your head! Come on, it's me, Shin! We used to be partners, remember?
I love this show.
I guess the rumors are true then. A retired hitman who gave up the life to run a convenience store.
The fact that he's just sitting there, like, I feel like he's got that, like, Sherlock Holmes mentality where he's constantly just trying to predict the situation.
Please come back, Mr. Sakamoto! You're wasting your talent! And look at how fat you got.
I'll never be a hitman again.
You know, back in the worst of the worst feared you.
Dude, he is king. Yeah, I love him.
Called you the legendary assassin. And now? What did this happen?
Me.
I remember when the only thing you ate were rations. Honestly, I can hardly recognize you yourself.
Oh, he just doesn't do cigarettes. No smoking.
Is he trying to tell me that even though he's out of shape, he could kill me at any moment? Huh?
Hi there, Mr. Sakamoto. Sorry to bug you in the middle of a meal, but I wanted to ask for your help.
What's this guy coming to him for? Could it be a disguise and he wants him to off somebody?
It needs a prune, but I can't reach the branches up at the top.
So far, I'll say I like the character designs a lot. Like, scenery's good, character designs are good. We got to see a little bit of the animation at the beginning. I felt like they were holding back a little bit, but...
So I figured, who else could I call? Oh, whoa, wow! I knew I could count on you.
Sakamoto, my daughter's not eating her vegetables.
So he's like the local help or like the local good guy.
We can't play with only one ball.
What the fuck? That's some Jesus shit right there, okay? Turning water into wine. He can turn a ball into a ball. Oh, man.
Handyman for the whole I get it.
I don't like how big his eyes are gigantic. I don't like how fucking massive his eyes are.
Now, you're blending into your surroundings so you can disguise who you really are. But you know what, Mr. Sakamoto?
Look at the little kid in the background. Look at him back there.
At least as far as I'm concerned, the New Year's a big fat joke. See you around.
Rats!
I can't believe it only took 5 years.
Both Shin and Sakamoto. I just don't like how big his eyes are. I haven't seen enough of him to like him yet.
For a guy like Mr. Sakamoto
I just know right now he's trying to get him back into the game.
to go soft. Although...
Oh, still so freaking cool! He may be fat, but you can't judge a book by its cover! I'd kill for the chance to work with him again!
Look away! Oh, man.
Hello?
You managed to convince him.
Well, not exactly.
So, he's still breathing.
Boss.
I don't really think that's necessary, do you? You wouldn't believe what a tub of lard Mr. Sakamoto is. He won't be a problem if we
Shin, you know the rules. You leave the
Damn. I love his get up.
organization without asking and you die. Sakamoto broke those rules. That's why we can't let him live. And remember this, Shin. Whether you want to do it or not, I have an army of hitmen! So quit your whining, or I'll put you on the ground!
Ugh, get off my dick.
This reminds me of, man, there's been multiple movies like this. It's Polar with Mads. That would be one where like John Wick, like a hitman leaves the game and their employer tries to send hits on them.
I guess I don't have much of a choice here.
You in your suits? Oh man, you gotta appreciate a good suit and tie. Just like I know you're appreciating this. If only it was a la carte.
If I don't do it, somebody else will.
Did they say how many years it's been since he like retired and got a family? Probably like by the kid's age, like 5 or 6 years maybe.
And if it has to be done, so be it. I'll do it myself.
Hey, look. What kind of poop do you think this is? Gross. Hello. I remember you. It was Shin, wasn't it? Good to have you back so soon. You think this...
Mentally do it, but I also don't think he could physically do it either. Like I think Sakamoto would just bitch slap him.
This alien poop...
Can't help you, kid. Sorry. Playtime's over, I'm afraid.
I hope he doesn't pull the trigger. I would lose a little bit of respect for him if he pulled the trigger. So look at the detail in this store. Is that a scratch off? Cup ramen, hell yeah. You know, Cup ramen got a good payout to be in this show.
Hi, Mr. Sakamoto. I'm leaving town. I was hoping I'd be able to stay a little longer, but I thought I'd swing by first so I could...
He knows. You think he spit something at him? No fucking way. Did he know?
Can't.
How did I guess that?
Oh, great. He's hiding his thoughts.
That's pretty cool that Shin is a clairvoyant and he can like pick up on people's presence. I like that. What the fuck, man?
Damn. I've got to reposition.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
Shin's tough.
Dinner's almost ready.
He's just not as good as Sakamoto.
Thank goodness for that.
You can just tell like the sensei
Where the hell am I?
On the second floor
compared to
of
the grasshopper.
You must be hungry. Care to join us? Do you want a super serving, a mega one, or an ultra one?
It's like ice cream. Although I'm curious, like I don't think they'll stop sending hitmen. I always like to try and guess the show or like guess the route the show is taking. So I don't think they'll stop sending hitmen. I imagine that's what will happen is Shin and Sakamoto have to go after the big boys.
The hell is going on here? He knows my mission. Maybe it's poisoned. Well, I've spent years building up my immunity.
Spent years building up my immunity just
And it's so warm.
It's just like the first time you ate my cooking. Just like you, Dad.
What is it? Such a
bro, he fell in love with her instantly. Like first time seeing her, fell in love with her, and then she's an amazing cook too. Shit's not fair, bro.
strange sensation. In all my years on the job, never felt so
Where's
good.
Mon?
I get it now. Mr. Sakamoto wanted to protect this humdrum everyday life.
Sure, it says retired. I want to love like that. Except I don't cook. I just don't want kids.
Mr. Sakamoto,
I want what they have, but you know, without
I appreciate
the kids part.
I should have known. I'm no match for Mr. Sakamoto.
I wonder if he ever talks.
You wanted to see me, Shin? What?
No fucking way you came back. That's a stupid decision.
Pathetic. You couldn't get rid of Sakamoto after all, could you?
Boss,
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuse.
I'm begging you. Let Mr. Sakamoto live.
Oh my god. He's got a good heart. He doesn't need to be an assassin.
Sakamoto threw away his responsibilities. He broke the rules of our world. I gotta kill him.
if it's about responsibility, then let me die in his place.
He does not need to be an assassin. He is way too noble for this shit.
You'd rather die instead?
I pointed a gun at the person I admire the most. This is how I make it right.
If you put a bullet in your own brain, I'll spare Sakamoto.
I know what he's gonna say. He's gonna be dead. He won't know that I'm gonna go murder Sakamoto next. I already know what he's gonna say. Which is, I mean,
Yeah, right. I'd never do that, you worthless fool. Now hurry up and die.
Yeah, I heard that.
I keep forgetting about his clairvoyance. I keep forgetting about it.
And I can't really say I'm surprised.
Oh, right. He reads minds. Nice, this little...
Man, that is like the biggest trump card. I want that.
Only one thing to do.
You know how easy college would have been if I had clairvoyance? Man, it'd have been easier than ChatGPT. Oh, okay. Calm down. Bro's got a shovel, he got an axe, he got multiple pistols. I don't know why he's got a little like a wrench right there. I think he's got a bunch of a stapler, a little scythe. He's got a little scythe, a gas mask, shotguns. I like that he's just got like a stapler, some more wrenches, and then I think that's like a box cutter. Okay, dude. And I know you were trying to give John Wick a run for his money, but you're doing a good job. I thought he got a taser for a second, and then he just...
Jeez.
Like, how do you just go to a place where there's just nothing, and then... I feel like clairvoyance is a fucking hacks. Sakamoto can do it, but you know, Sakamoto built different.
Damn it! What are you doing? It's just one guy.
It's like he knows what we're gonna do before we do it. That's because he's clairvoyant. He can read your mind if you get too close to him.
I know, this...
What is he? What is it, Batman? What was he hanging on?
Down to my last mag. Guess I'm gonna have to push my way through.
Fuck. Man, it's the last place you want to be hit. Oh, I guess, maybe last place would be the head. It is a taser. What the fucking kind of taser is that?
Mr. Sakamoto,
He cocked it earlier. I don't think he's gonna kill him. If he brought a taser, I don't think he's a murderer anymore or an assassin anymore. I think he's just I think he's like Roni Kenshin. That's what it is. He gonna hit him with the dull edge of the sword. Did he just block a fucking bullet with a chopstick?
Die!
I haven't seen Sung Jin Woo do that yet, so that's pretty impressive. Oh my god. I haven't seen him do that either. That was cool as shit. After this ends, I want to go back and watch this again. God, oh man, he takes the Batman approach and he just breaks their face and gives them extremely expensive medical bills and hospital bills, and then he doesn't kill you though.
Just
Quit going in one at a time. We have to shoot all at once.
Oh, yeah.
Light him up.
What was that? Daggers? Did he kill him? I can't tell.
Amazing. There he is. The legendary assassin, Taro Sakamoto.
Why didn't he kill everybody?
Sakamoto, how did you find me?
I guess it makes sense going after like the head honcho to get them to stop sending fucking assassins your way, but
You bugged my gun? He must have put it there, yes?
he's just taking a nap.
He hasn't let his guard down. Mr. Sakamoto, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I already made up my mind. It's over. I really am leaving town.
Oh man, I love that. And that's where Sakamoto Days starts. He threw him the I almost called it a tabard. No, what do you call it? The apron. He threw him the work apron. That's so cool. I love that.
An apron?
Oh, he got his name tag.
You'll get 800 yen per hour.
He talked.
And if you happen to work overtime, it's paid.
That's a good deal. I'd take that deal, bro. I say he's got crazy ass eyes, and look at his eyes. Look at his eyes in this scene, and then the next scene, bro. What did they do to him? You can't tell me he doesn't look like an alien. Also, look at that hot dog, man. They got that hot dog loaded up with some jalapenos.
Mr. Sakamoto, can you please stop eating your ramen right next to me? I don't want to mess up my brand new shirt.
Dizzy, I'm not sure if it's a thing where you live, but I know it's a thing in Japan, but slurping noodles, like actually doing the full slurp.
You think so?
Watch him get yelled at by the granny. I pray.
Here, ma'am. Detergent.
Oh, how did you? That's just what I was looking for. Thank you, dear.
Ah, she's a nice granny.
Hey, come play with me.
As soon as I'm finished working.
Why? Is working here fun?
I don't know if it is or not yet, but it beats the hell out of my last job.
Why? What?
So the head honcho assassin is just dead. I guess they're free now?
Was your last job?
If you say it, you're dead.
The clairvoyant.
It was kind of a cleaner.
I didn't think about it. When he was talking to Shin before, it was through clairvoyance, wasn't it? He wasn't actually fucking talking.
For society.
I like that dynamic, though. because it reminds me of God. I can't remember have you guys seen Ranking of Kings? So the main character in Ranking of Kings is 𝙎𝙬, and 𝙎𝙬 is mute. And so for the first couple of episodes, he's walking around and literally nobody can understand him. His mom can't understand him. His brother can't understand him. His dad, they understand like his gestures and stuff, but he comes across this little shadow demon and he can understand both perfectly. So for the majority of Ranking of Kings, you don't hear 𝙎𝙬 any. You hear him grunt, and you hear him like, just make noises and grunt. But the way it's verbalized and the way it's like transcribed is through the little shadow demon, because he can actually understand him. Dynamics, I love both of them. Yeah, I like the direction it's taken. Hold on, it's almost done. Oh, it is done. Alrighty, that was episode 1 of Sakamoto Days, and so far so good. I mean, I'm a big stickler when it comes to good animation and just fluid animation in general. So we got that. We didn't see too much. I don't know. I think we saw a good amount of it, especially towards the beginning and especially towards the end, which is the highlights that you want to see. Shin and Sakamoto, I know Dizzy mentioned it, but you can already tell they have something special going forward in the show. Like the chemistry that they already have is really unique, and it's subtle right now. Like we've only touched the surface of it, I think. Just from him having, oh my God, it's not telepathy. It might as well be telepathy. Shin's ability to just read minds. But I love that. I love his connection with Sakamoto. I love his little power that is added into it. I don't know why it reminds me of like Psyche, even though Psyche was a fake, or Psyche, I think it's what it was called. But really cool show. For one episode, I just... Netflix has an issue, man. They'll start out good, and then by the last few episodes, it's like the budget's already drawn out, and they start getting a little bit lackluster. But I've been told otherwise. I've been told that it's just a solid, good show, so I expect good things. Is there anything else we want to say? Oh yeah, unedited, unfiltered, uncensored, all the good things. Early access, too. I need to start saying that. And the Patreon link below. So if you guys would like to check that out, then it's another way to support your boy and get some content out of it. But I think that's it. So Sakamoto episode 2 is next. And I didn't look and see what the episode title is, but we'll figure it out. But for real, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I gotta find my regular glasses now. Yeah, it's just mind reading. That's what I thought. What did they call it? It wasn't telepathy. It was, what did they call it? Clairvoyance. Yeah. Clairvoyant is such a weird word as far as like, I always associate it with gypsies. And the only reason I associate it with a gypsy is because I had one of my very first schools that I always had to pass this giant house on top of a hill, and it had a sign outside, and it literally was like Gypsy Wanda's clairvoyance. It was just a house on a hill, giant ass like industrial sign outside, and that always just, I never went because I didn't believe in any of that. But I was like, how the hell does this lady afford such a giant ass house and she's a clairvoyant? I don't know if she's still there to this day, but years, and she had people, like a lot of people parked outside when I was going to school, and it was just like, now looking back on it as an adult, I'm just like, bro, were these adults going and getting their hand read before work? Usually I just go to Starbucks. You should pay her a visit. There's no telling. That was fucking 20 years ago. Ain't no telling how old she is.